Hey guys, it's been a while. This is a video that's long overdue. So in early 2021, I left Halifax and moved to Toronto. I left everything behind. I broke up with my girlfriend at the time. I subleased my apartment. I left my stable group of friends. I left my stable 9-to-5 job. And I started a brand new chapter, my hero journey. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm William. I'm originally from China. I've been living in Canada for the past 8 years now. I had to live a life that's a little bit of different from other international students, a little bit unconventional. And here's my story. So I started making YouTube videos in 2017 to document my life as an international student in Canada. And I was making videos for about 2 years and I completely stopped in 2019 because I just stopped seeing the point of making random videos about food, random life stuff, and I was craving a true purpose in my life. Throughout my entire university, I was very bought into this idea of starting a unicorn tech company. I want to become Mark Zuckerberg, right? I want to start a billion-dollar company, right? I was brainwashed. So I tried to work on multiple startup ideas, from the two-sided marketplace for co-working spaces, to a video streaming dating app, and much more. I was looking for this brilliant idea so I could bring it to the moon. But I soon realized that I was putting myself in the box of becoming a startup founder because I thought the only way for me to be happy is to become a startup founder. There was no other way. So I was trying my best to be passionate about what I was working on. But I intrinsically knew that I wasn't really passionate about any problems I was trying to solve. I was just simply too obsessed with the idea of becoming a startup founder. And it was this aha moment. I realized that I needed to live more. I needed to experience life more. To really live the life, to do difficult things, so it can get true passion and inspiration. I can't just come up with some magical idea sitting in front of my computer in my apartment. That's just impossible. I was too young. I was too inexperienced. So at the time, I had a very comfortable 9-to-5 job, I had a stable group of friends, a committed relationship, and everything was just so comfortable. And I could feel that I was too comfortable, I was getting too complacent. And that was killing me because everyone around me was just chilling, drinking, partying, having fun. And don't get me wrong, I do like moments of those memories, having fun, going out with friends, just shoot the shit. But deep down, I was craving a war, a battleground where I can sharpen my sword, I can be tougher and wiser. I want an environment where people are just hungrier, meaner, sharper. I know it sounds silly, but that was every cell in my body talking to me. I needed to change. I wasn't sure exactly what I was gonna do, but one thing for sure, I must move. I must completely uproot myself and move to a new city. At the time, Toronto was my #1 choice because Toronto is the biggest city in Canada, was like the Gotham City of Canada. I was looking for that Gotham City, the Vice City, so I can become the Batman in the city. So that's what I did. I packed my bag, I broke up with my girlfriend at the time, and I said bye to my friends, and I hopped on the car, traveling all the way from Halifax to Toronto. And my hero journey started. I would say that was the single best decision I ever made in my life. I was getting ready to completely dive into the unknown, embracing chaos. I wanted to do something I've never imagined myself doing. That was completely opposite to what I was used to. I wanted to have better social skills. I wanted to talk to more women, approach more women. I wanted to improve my sales skills. I wanted to learn how to fight. So that's what I did from 2021 to 2024. First, I started approaching strangers to practice my social skill, and I started picking up girls on the street, shopping mall. I was crazy. I never thought I would ever pick up a girl like in public like that. And I started going out every day, going to bars, nightclubs. So back when I was in Halifax, I really went out because I was always in committed relationships. So I was going out every single day in Toronto, and I ended up becoming a club promoter, running my own club promoting teams. Something I never thought I would be able to do. And I got into sales. I quit my 9-to-5 job as a product manager. I got into cold calling, high ticket sales. I was cold calling for a year. I was calling strangers, calling business owners, CEOs, CFOs, and I tried B2B sales, B2C sales. Then I met my role model, the founder of Kinobody, Greg O'Gallagher. I was one of the top sales reps on his Kinobody sales team. And just because I was high performing, I got flew to Arizona to hang out with the Kinobody team. We were having steak dinners all the time. And I met this Toronto-based actor, Chase Tang, who introduced me to acting. So I was doing stunt acting for a while. And I started my modeling and fashion events. I even participated modeling myself. I started martial arts training. I started making so many friends, hundreds of friends, and had over 100 people come to my birthday party this year. Everything changed. My whole life completely shifted. I started a different trajectory, all because I made the decision to leave my comfort zone behind. However, behind the glamour, behind all the flashy stuff, the bottles, the cheers, the smiles, there were countless nights I couldn't sleep. I couldn't fall asleep. I was doubting myself, questioning my decision. I was anxious, nervous, because I wasn't sure how I was going to pay my rent at one point. But I never regretted. That was the best decision I ever made in my life. And my hero journey, just getting started. So I want to take this opportunity to pick up my camera again, to start filming content, to share my stories, my hero journey, to help those people who feel stuck in life, who are afraid to challenge themselves. And in the next few videos, I'm going to break down exactly what happened to me, what I experienced, how I became a club promoter, how I started picking up girls, how I got into sales, and much more. And my next step, what I'm going to do, what I plan to do, right? So if you like this video, if you found it interesting, consider subscribing. I'm going to put out way more content out there to document my journey. And again, it's William. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.